Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. I thought that I would put together a reading for who will you marry and when. My beautiful stepdaughter, Paige, is marrying a handsome doctor this weekend. Very, very happy for her. We can't wait to travel to Philadelphia for a very formal wedding with our family and friends to celebrate her love. So I thought that I would put together a reading for all of you with who will you marry and when, with lots of clues. I am going to be pulling some initials. I'm going to be doing some first initials, last initials today. I'm going to be pulling some charms, maybe a sentence from Spirit that Spirit wants you to hear. And I'm also going to be playing a little bingo today with some numbers that may be important to this connection, but lots of clues. And if you are looking, if you are single and you are waiting for someone to come into your life, use this reading to manifest the love that you are worthy of or deserving of. And or to confirm a love that's come into your life. So that would be wonderful. But let's get started. Let's call in our angels and spirit guides. I want to thank you all for returning. I want to thank you all for your kind comments and support of my stepdaughter's wedding this weekend. I really appreciate that. We'll take lots of pictures, but we're going to be having a good time. I did upload a bunch of videos for you that will launch each day so that at least you'll have at least some kind of messages coming in for me while I'm away. But I will be returning shortly. It's time for my friends and family and the celebration. So Spirit, I am listening for you now. Please share with me, who will you marry and when? I have magnetism. That's so important. There is an irresistible gravitational pull towards each other. I want to be attracted to my spouse. I want the person that I can't take my eyes off of them and they can't take their eyes off of me. I think that is so important. I think attraction is it's not the most important, because things like communication and intellectual energy is very important, but you got to at least be attracted to them. Reaching out, expect a call or a text from your person. Okay. I always like to hear that the person you're thinking of while we're doing these readings texts you while you're listening to these messages. That's always kind of fun. And that just tells me you have this beautiful telepathic connection with the person that you're falling for and they're falling for you. And let's get another one. How beautiful. You are worthy. We are always working on that. Your worth doesn't depend on another person, but this person does see you as worthy. They see you as high value. They see you as somebody that they want to spend the rest of their life with. They actually want to commit to you. They don't want to be with anybody else. This is the person that wants to be with you. So that is gorgeous. What else, Spirit? An unexpected connection, opposites attracting. If you haven't met this person yet, you may be ready to meet this person. A little bit of a feeling of it's not what you expected, not necessarily opposites attracted, but maybe it's not the kind of energy that you expected. And maybe you're pleasantly surprised, like Spirit knows better than you, but it is a lasting love. And this is your true love. So we're going to take that as that's all that matters, because today we're talking about who will you marry and when, and we want to make sure that this is a lasting love. So that is the most important, with those vows, those sacred vows, in front of family and friends and witnesses. And it's very important, that you're both in it, for the long run. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please share with me, Spirit. Tell me about this future spouse. Tell me about any evidence about this connection that you want to share with me. What is it that you have for us? Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button if you're new to my channel. Very grateful. Thank you for the comments, claim it, all that good stuff. Let's see, Queen of Swords. Look at this. It's like, I know what I want. It came into me like, I know what I want and I want you. Like I'm just focused on the future. I know that we're going to be together. I have made up my mind that this is what I want. Beautiful. I had a four swords. I have a 10 of Cups, and I have a 4 of Cups. So this is somebody, the word they're using with me is patience, okay? Somebody who's coming out of something. They may not rush into the connection. They may have said, you know, I ended another relationship. If they were divorced, they've had time to heal. Maybe they've been on their own for a while, but they weren't really rushing into a relationship. And you could have come into their life unexpectedly. You could be somebody that, you know, they weren't imagining that they would be starting a relationship with you either. But what I love is the sense of I want to just move forward with this, because I can see us being really, really happy. I can see us creating a home and a life. And whether this is we create our own children, or we have each our own children and we have a combined family, it doesn't matter. We're going to be happy. It's like it's all inclusive, Spirit just said. It's like all of us. So it does tell me there could be some parts and pieces. There could be some children on either side. But it's this feeling of moving forward. It's this feeling of, I know I can be happy with you, and I'm looking forward to being happy with you, is how it's coming into me. A 9 of Cups. That just came into me as I've never been this comfortable with anybody. I've never been this, you know, the person that you can talk to about anything, the person that you can, you don't, you know, for women who wear makeup, you don't have to wear makeup. You know, they love you. They think you're beautiful. In fact, they might say, don't even wear the makeup. You know, so it's somebody that you're so comfortable with. I do feel like it's coming after a breakup. You know, it's not that they're comparing you to anybody else, but they have a story to tell. Spirit just said they're going to share with you what they went through, what happened. I do feel like it happened suddenly in their life. It could be somebody just was, you know, just decided one day that they just didn't, they wanted out, so to speak, you know, long-term relationship. And all of a sudden they just no rhyme or reason said, you know, I want out of this connection. So I do feel like your person has a long story to tell of somebody walking away. That could be you, that could be them. But I do feel like it was sudden. I feel like it was like out of nowhere. So that could be part of the story. So they did need that time to kind of think and repair and, you know, heal. So I'm going to say that, you know, what healed them is their spirituality. I'm going to say it that way, that what pulled them out of whatever happened to them was their spirituality. In the bottom of the deck, I have a Lover's card, and their belief in their, look at High Priestess, bottom of the deck, and a Lover's card. And their belief, I'm going to say in their belief in their own self, that there's something better, that, you know, Spirit wouldn't have taken something away if it didn't mean that there was something else better out there. So they didn't give up hope, which I really like. And maybe that's something that you guys talk about, you know, that I didn't give up hope that there would be the perfect person, the person who I actually would be committed to, that wouldn't walk away, that wouldn't just abandon the, you know, the connection. So I feel like that's the story. I feel like that's going to be some of the past history in this connection. Let's see what they have. We have fireworks coming in. Okay, so the person that you are going to marry one day, there's incredible fireworks. It could be, I'm super attracted to you. There's a sense of happiness, you know, fireworks and happiness. I love that. You know, what a nice combination, you know, just the sense of chemistry, this sense of passion, but happiness, you know, like you have no idea how happy you're going to be. You know, I know our daughter is very happy and very much in love, and in the way that her fiance looks at her, it's just like, it makes you melt, just, you know, how much he's in love with her. So it's just so beautiful. Keep the faith, keep believing, keep manifesting. I do feel like you guys share a lot of the same spiritual beliefs. This person could be very, very attracted to you with, you know, just your spiritual growth, your spiritual energy, how you think about things, something along those lines. I have a flighty feeling. So maybe we've been struggling with people who don't want a commitment, or we keep meeting the wrong people that, you know, they just want to start out and after a couple of weeks it doesn't go anywhere. But that's not what Spirit is sharing with you. This person is looking for the whole package: you, your children, a home, a marriage, a formal union. So we want to just, you know, be with the person who says, you know, take my hand and don't let go, right? Take my hand and don't let go. Like, let's walk together. Let's, you know, continue this journey together. A little bit of an old-fashioned energy. This person could be very romantic and a little bit of an old soul. I want to do things the right way. Maybe it's the person who actually gets down on their knee for a proposal. I mean, that kind of formal energy. So that's very nice, actually. It's very nice. And this is a connection like no other, right? So this is somebody that I feel you in my soul, and I want to be with you. You know, I just, you know, the person that you marry is so important, isn't it? It's the partner in life that it's one of it is the most important decision you make. It's more important than buying a home. It's more important than where you're going to go to school, or what you're going to school for, or your career or job. It's the person who you are going to share your life with. So you want to make sure that you really feel that connection, and you have no doubt in your mind that you want to be with this person forever. So that's beautiful. I have a 10 of Swords, letting something go. I feel like we have a story. That's okay. You know, like somebody who says, I had somebody who just like up and left. You know, I had somebody who just decided they didn't want to be in this relationship with no reason, no closure. They just decided one day with, you know, we weren't even fighting. There wasn't even anything going on. And they just said, I'm done. You know, it was like, what? 10 of Wands. And I've had a hard time rebuilding. This feels like I've worked really hard at, you know, putting my life back together. But it's because they had something else for you. Look at this 4 of Wands, this connection. It's because they had something else for you. Whoever you were with, whoever you were supposed to be with, wants a commitment. So Spirit will remove people from your life. If that's something that you want, and you always saw yourself as being a bride or a groom, and you want to have that traditional life, and this is something that's very important to you. Not everybody wants to be married. I get that. But if it's important to you, or it's something that you would like one day, Spirit knows that. Spirit, and then they will remove people from your life that are not in alignment with that, because they want to help you fulfill your path. A 4 of Pentacles. I'm going to see she's ready to open that treasure chest, but you can see she's a little hesitant. It's almost a feeling of, I'm a little hesitant as to what's out there, or, you know, what's going to be put in front of me. And don't be afraid of it. You know, you'll know, Spirit just said, you'll know when it's the right person. You've got this great passion for each other. You've got this beautiful King of Wands coming into your life, that you're going to have this beautiful passion for each other. Page of Cups. I have feelings for you. Okay. I'm flirting with you. I'm attracted to you. I want to hold you in my arm. This just came into me almost like a first kiss, you know, like the first time I kissed you, I almost knew that this was going to turn into something so much more. So I just felt that. An Ace of Pentacles, and that just came into me as an offer, whether it's a diamond ring, or we're going to buy a home together with the intentions of we're going to get married, you know, shortly after or soon. So there's something going on here with those things. Let's start to grab some clues. Let's do that. Let's grab some letters. Okay. Let's see. These could be first initials, last initials. Don't worry if you're not seeing your person. I've got a big pile of letters. I'm just going to shuffle these a little bit. If you don't see your person's letters, that's okay. We get lots of clues. Just take the clues that connect to you, leave the rest for everybody else. And let's get a good handful. There's letters in here, and there's numbers. So the numbers may have meaning also. The number 2 could be February, 2 days, 2 months, 2 weeks. Okay. The letter I have a B. I have two O's, so I'm just going to put those together. Two O's. I have the letter N. I have a letter S today. I have a X. Now, I am seeing sun, S-O-N, with this. So one of you may have a sun. One of you, that may be a clue, just the way I was like, spelling it out. So that may be a clue. One of you or your person may have a sun. That could be an important clue. I have the number 3. It could be March, 3 weeks, 3 days. I have letter J. I have an L today. I have a W. I have an H, another B, 2 B's. I have an F. I have another O. So O is very significant for some reason. Another F. F is doubling up here. I have a P and I have a G. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has for you today. Spirit, please share with me some additional clues. We're going to start to grab some clues, any energy around this connection or this person. Please share with me. What is it that you want us to know? Let's see what we have. Fireworks again. Where's my other fireworks? Okay. Who will I marry, right? Who will I marry? How nice. Well, you know what? I mean, how fun is that? How fun is that? It's something, who doesn't want this energy, right? Who doesn't want this? That's fun. Thank you, Spirit. It's almost like we both feel the same way, right? We both are excited about each other. We both are, it's a little bit of it. It's too good to be true. Just came in. That's beautiful. Traveling. Okay. So flying together. How about a feeling of, I don't feel like it's a long distance relationship for most of you. I feel like it's more like we have plans to travel, that we would like to travel together. That's something that we would like to do. Even travel, depending on what age you are, either before kids or our kids are grown. So somebody that I'd like to travel with. I feel like that's something very important. I have a Leo energy. Beautiful. I have a healthy eater. Good. Somebody who's taking good care of themselves. Somebody who is important, their food. I have autumn. Now that could be a birthday month, like September, October, November. Could be a month that's important. Online dating. Are we meeting online dating? Okay. Did we meet through social media? Was our first date a cup of coffee? Or is this person a black coffee drinker or I feel like I want to say like cappuccino or something with a bunch of stuff on top, like whipped cream. And I don't drink my coffees that way, but something with a bunch of stuff on top. Like one person drinks it black and the other one drinks it like it has sugar, it has cream, and it has like whipped cream on top, like it's got all kinds of stuff, caramel. They just showed me caramel drizzled. So one of you has something that has lots of stuff in it. I have a winter energy. So this could be autumn, winter. But I'm putting those into birthday months. So November, October, November, December, January, maybe something like that. So those could be birthday months. I have country life. I feel like travel, like I would love to see like the French countryside, the Italian countryside. I would love to travel even around the United States and see, the national parks. I just feel like it's more of a, as opposed to seeing downtown cities, I feel like I'm going to see natural resources. Okay. Just like the Grand Canyon or something like that. So I just feel like it's outdoorsy kind of energy. So if those are things that you like, your person's going to like. This person may be in the medical field. They may be a doctor, a nurse, a surgeon, Spirit just said. Okay. So this person may be in the medical field. This person may be connected to medicine. You may be connected to medicine. I have Gemini. I have a Taurus. Okay. Let's see. I have synchronicities. There's a lot that you have in common. We talk about a lot of different things. We have a lot of things in common. We could have a dog. One of us could have a dog. We could end up getting a puppy together. Maybe that's something that we do. Always wanted a puppy. How nice. And this is like nightlife. This is like going to Vegas or a casino or nightlife. I'm just going to say good times. I'm just going to say good times, like just enjoying each other, having some fun, having a good time. I think that that's important. Please share with me some feelings, Spirit. What feelings for who will you marry and when? What do they want to say? Oh, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, grow old with you, have a family with you, and live our last days out together as one. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So, there you go. Somebody who sees this, they see that they want to spend the rest of their life with you. I believe we will be together one day, and that helps me to stay positive. Do you believe in us the way that I do? Do you believe that no matter what, we'll stay together and we'll get to where we want? We'll live the dream. We'll get to where we want to be. I'm planning a big surprise. I love that too. Get ready to expect the unexpected. Like, is this a big, huge ring? Like, is there somebody out there that is going to give you a big ring, and just a commitment, just talks about a future and making plans. And oh, it's so much fun. And I mean, we have our daughter, like I said, our daughter's getting married this weekend, and her twin sister's getting married the first weekend in September. So we have two big, huge formal weddings with our girls this year. So we're calling it the year of the wedding. So that's all we've been thinking about and talking about. And it's the year of the wedding. So it's been a lot of fun, this planning and all that stuff. I talk about you to my friends, and they know I am in love with you. You're irresistible, and you're one of a kind. And you're beautiful, you're amazing. So those are really nice cards. Let's see what sign they may be. What sign could they be, Spirit? We got some signs already. Let's just grab a handful more. Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn's Leo again. Okay. I have a Cancer, beautiful. And let's get a couple more. I have Virgo. I have Libra, and let's get one more. And I have a Taurus. So they could be any of those signs. Let's grab a sentence. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these cards. Now these just take me a couple of minutes to kind of figure out, because they're words, and what I like to do, and has some additional letters also, but I like to see if Spirit will share with me a sentence. I always like to see if they'll give me some kind of sentence, or whatever Spirit wants to say. So they just take me they take me a minute to see what Spirit's trying to say. They're a little harder. They're not that easy. All right, let's just see if something jumps out at me. Okay. So let's do the letters first. I have an E. I have a U. I have an O. We had an O before. I have an R. Okay. And I have a number 1. All right. So let's see. All right. I'm going to turn this over for a minute because I don't want that. All right. Let's see. Thing. Anything. All right. So the first thing that's coming into me is that travel, right? It was like, fly away with me. I want to travel with you. Okay. So that's coming into me. That I think is important in this connection for some reason. Okay. I also like this scent, okay, smell, because there could be their cologne, their perfume. It's like, their scent. They smell amazing. Every time you see them, you think they're amazing. Okay. this is coming into me. It came into me as anything, but it was almost like I would do anything for you. Like I would do anything for you. I want to be there for you. I want to be your partner. You can count on me. I would do anything for you. Okay. And that was important. We talked a little bit about what happened in the past. And I feel like just the word had is like, I had somebody, but they walked away. You know, like I feel like that's just part of the history that they're sharing with us. Like that was important. I picked myself up. I moved on. Okay. And then we have all that fireworks. And so I think you're hot. I think you're hot. You think I'm hot. And this is a good connection. This is a good connection. So we've got this feeling of we're obviously attracted to each other. There's no doubt in my mind we're attracted to each other. So let's see what other clues they have. So who will we marry and when, Spirit? Anything else you want to share with us about their personality? Anything you want to share? Let's say an attorney. Okay, this person. So we had medical field. We have a doctor. We could have an attorney. So we have higher education. We've got somebody who is you know, some higher education for some of you. This could be advanced educations. That's nice. I have hoping, somebody who is longing. There's excitement and expectation. Beautiful. Hoping that you feel the same way. Hoping that you want the same thing. I'm mesmerized. Oh, I love that word. Mesmerized by you. I'm falling in love, right? I can't stop smiling. I'm mesmerized by you. I can't wait to get my arms around you. How beautiful. And I feel at home with you, a soulmate energy, a marriage energy. We balance each other. This is a true love. So you can see this feeling of security. You can feel this energy of I want to hold you in my arms. You can see that, you know, somebody or both of you have you know, have been working towards your careers and your educations and things like that. And bottom of the deck, they're saying, I have a Romeo. You're Prince Charming. They're mesmerized by you again, your lover. They seduce you. It's like, I can't get enough of you energy coming in. So that is beautiful as well. Spirit, share with me what other feelings you have for us today. What is it that you need us to know? The future, look at this, finding a long-term harmonious relationship coming soon. Somebody's ready to commit. Okay, look at this beautiful wedding gown. Look at this gorgeous energy of I feel like I'm supposed to be with you, right? I feel like you know, I'm at home with you. I want marriage. I want a commitment. I want it all, you know, and they're saying coming soon in this card. So you've got this beautiful wedding gown, you know, that's coming into your life and this kind of beautiful energy. It's your day. Spirit just said attraction, having great chemistry or able to manifest love. I mean, so beautiful, right? Just this sense of, I mean, it feels like a fairy tale, doesn't it? And I mean, let's face it, your wedding day is a fairy tale. Your wedding day is the day that, you know, everybody's looking at you and it's magical, and it should be. It should be. I don't know. I've never, ever seen a bride that wasn't beautifully, you know, stunningly beautiful, right? I mean, everybody is beautiful on their wedding day. It's just, you know, amazing. So this attraction that you have, looking back, missing the moments that you shared, a sense of nostalgia. Okay. Now I'm going to say that that's coming into me, not necessarily with another lover, but somebody who you wish would be there on your wedding day, that if you lost a parent, you know, and they wouldn't be there on your wedding day, or a sibling, or somebody, a best friend, or somebody that you wish that they could be there with you, but they're going to be there in spirit. They're going to be there, you know, from the spirit world, you know, they'll be watching, they'll always be with you. So That's how it came into me. Flying high, feeling infatuated or having an intense affair, passion, starry-eyed. There's the flying again. So yeah, there's definitely this sense of I want to travel with you. I want to journey with you. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty constant in this connection. So I think that's something that we talk about all the time. But they're saying now, like, they will be there with you. So it must be a lost loved one that you're thinking of. I wish they could be there with me on that day. And they will be there with you. I have an Ace of Wands. There's the passion again flowing into you. 4 Cups, patiently waiting. That's okay. I have a 10 of Wands. I've waited a long time for this, is how it's coming into me. I worked hard to be happy. You deserve to be happy. When you get to this place, you worked hard to get here. So I have a Tower. You could have had a difficult past relationship, and this is your chance. This is your chance at true love, or this is your chance at the love that is meant for you, the love that you're supposed to be in, the love that you're going to commit to. An 8 of Diamonds. I'm going to work hard in this connection. I like that. I like that. I have a 6 of Wands and a 2 of Cups. So this feeling of capturing you, they've captured your heart, they've captured your soul. They have, I'm going to say more than proven to you that they're worthy of you. Otherwise, you wouldn't say yes to a proposal. You would say, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, that's not something I want, right? Let's see what else they say. Let's grab some bingo cards. So I have these kind of fun bingo cards, and they're just numbers, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick a handful of bingo cards, and then I'm going to use these markers for numbers. So these numbers could be birthday months. They could be, how many days they're going to come, the day of the month you're going to meet. They could be your wedding day. They could be a day that in the future is actually going to be your wedding day. So let's just put down a couple of these, okay? And we're going to add some markers to these. So Spirit, if you could please share with me what numbers are important in this for anybody who's listening. They said number 44, please. Okay. They're saying 24. Okay, we'll see if I have another 24. I just have to make sure they're not on the same 2 cards. Spirit just said 59 is important. Okay, that could be, here's another 59. Spirit just said the number 12 could be December is important. Here's another 12. They want me to put a marker on number 19. 19. And they want me to put a marker on the number 5. So those are some numbers that Spirit thinks are important to somebody listening to this reading. Let's see what else they have. Spirit, what else do you want us to know about this connection? What is important for us to walk away with this connection? Let's see what they're saying. You're a perfect match. Absolutely. You may feel that way. The number 4, 4 weeks, April, something like that. A transformation, the number 18, this person could change your life. Could be everything that you've ever wanted. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been manifesting. If you're manifesting, claim these readings. If you are in a loving relationship and this is what you want, you can, claim it. So that's what we're here for. We're just here to manifest and listen to Spirit's messages for you. This is a deeper commitment than anything that you've ever had. The number 6. So June, maybe something's coming towards you. Maybe somebody is trying to come forward and saying, I want to capture your heart. I want this to move forward, that this is going to be a much deeper commitment than anything that you've ever had. Certainly marriage is a very deep commitment. Making the first move, they could be making the first move. They could be they could be the one who brings it up in conversation. Like if things keep going the way they're going, I can see ourselves being together for the rest of our lives. If your person's talking along those lines, they're making plans about a future, then you can tell that they're kind of moving in the direction of, I want to be married to you, until there's actually a day that they propose or you propose. Showing affection. They're there for you is how that just came into me. I want to hold you in my arms, ready to call you, ready to text you, and planning for the future. Planning for the future and making a deeper commitment, right? So it's this person who says, you know what, I can't imagine my life without you. And there's nothing holding us back. There's nothing holding us back. Let's start this journey together. And let's start this journey as a committed couple. And I feel like, like I said, not everybody wants to be married, but if you're listening to this reading, it's probably because you would love to be married. And commitment is a commitment, and it does have tremendous meaning. It does. So it could be a twin flame. Okay. Could be a twin flame. And thoughts of a marriage. I love that. This person's planning a future, deeper commitment, right? And thoughts of a marriage. Just gorgeous, like somebody who's thinking, who am I going to marry? Like what is going on here? Who am I going to marry and when? So we've got this beautiful energy of, I feel like right from the beginning, even, that there's always in the back of this person's mind, like, this is somebody I could see myself with. This is somebody that, it could be very soon. It could be right from the beginning, or as soon as we connect, it just keeps going through all the stages until one day we are in that, we find ourselves that we are in that committed, loving connection. Let's see if we can get some love messages. Spirit, please share with me love messages. My mind is telling me no, but my heart is telling me yes. I feel like that's in the beginning. I feel like the beginning, the fireworks were really off the charts. So maybe we had to slow it down. Maybe we had to just say, whoa, like, this is crazy. I've never fallen for anybody this quickly before. Is this real? It seems too good to be true. But I feel like we both realize that it's stable and we're good. We're going to move forward. Yeah, the sense of love at first sight, like, is this even real? I think happened in this beginning of this connection. So that's fun. I want you to try and understand me. I want to understand you. I want to be in your life. I want you to share everything with me. I want you to understand my past, and I'll answer the questions about my past, So I think that's very important. I want to speak my truth. I want to be honest with you. I want you to trust me. Okay. I want to be faithful to you, Spirit just said. Okay, gorgeous. I love everything about you. I want to be in your life. I want to share this lifetime with you. Beautiful. I want to cuddle with you. I want to hold you. I want to kiss you, all those things. Every night I go to bed thinking about you. And how about, like, I want there to be a day that I go to bed and every night I kiss you goodnight. Like, I don't go to bed without kissing you goodnight because you're right there next to me. You make my heart skip a beat. How beautiful. So let's see when, Spirit, anything about a timeline for who will we marry and when. Spirit, any time cards, what do you have for us? We're going to put this, of course, I'm going to do a disclosure for divine timing, but this may give you some clues. This may help some of you. Let's say I have March being important. Okay, it could be a birthday month also. We did have the number 3 earlier, the number 17. I have the next couple of years. Maybe we're going to meet our person now and we'll get to know them. We'll live together first. And maybe it takes a year and a half, 2 years to plan a wedding, a big wedding. So, maybe within the next couple of years, we're actually, walking down the aisle. So that's not unrealistic, believe it or not. I have April. Now that just came into me almost like as an April wedding, the 18th. It felt like a spring wedding. And the time is now. So that is nice. I'll take the time is now. What else do we have? The next couple of days. Now, you could be meeting this person. You could be talking about these feelings to somebody. Maybe we're starting to realize, like, this is the person I really want to be with. I have February. I mean, that's always a big month for engagement rings. That's always a big month for engagement rings. So an indecision is causing delays. Maybe somebody is on the fence with, I don't know when, but you know you're going to be together. Now, sometimes it's a logistics, like we've got to wait till the kids are out of high school, or we've got to wait to sell a house before we get married. Like sometimes it's logistics. So for some of you, it could be, you want to be married one day. You just don't, you've got to kind of take care of some kind of business or wait something out before you're actually married by the end of the month. Wow, I'll take that. The number 53. Maybe some of you are going to get married this month. That's gorgeous. So let's put this out into the universe. I'm so looking forward to, of course, our daughter's wedding this weekend. It is a celebration of love for sure for our entire family. Thank you for your kind wishes and your comments. I'm very grateful for those and your blessings and for our family. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, comment below, claim it. This reading was for you. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at kathymamolinsPsychicmedium.com.